right, welcome back. Welcome back. That's right. Welcome back to the WGP #1 WaterJet Offshore World Champion 2023. The endurance category of his time. I'm Nick C. I'm with here Don Dawson.
Woo, woo. You are amazing is what you are. Hey, you guys, we're on to the next race. This is going to be 20 miles an hour faster. You're looking at the 300 horsepower plus, still in the stock division, not allowed to do a ton of modifications on the upper deck or lower deck. So as you can imagine, going to be very fierce competition. Check out the number of countries we're dealing with in this second moto. We are looking at Russia, South Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, and wait for it, Japan, all in the mix.
That's right, all coming here. You're going to see this head-to-head once again. It's going to get more fierce right here as the days goes on. Get much more fierce on the competition.
We promised we'd give you the final results of that very first moto. There was no change in the top three. Do want to give you a quick update, though. Vincent and Kay, despite the fact that his boat delaminated in that second moto, he actually managed to finish top 5. So congratulations to the rider from Cambodia. Now we're on to this next division. You better just buckle up.
That's right. Don't forget, keep an eye on who won the first category.
Who? That would be Cassidy Tirapradip.
He's here again.
What?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I hope he drank a lot of Gatorade getting ready
That's
for this.
right, because he's back in the water right now for the next category. So keep an eye on him.
Okay, well, his nickname was Champ. I think we're just going to call him Super Champ.
That's right. All right. Don't forget, it's coming up right about in a few minutes from now. And right now, let's take a look at what Phuket has to offer for you. All right, folks, we're back. We are back for the WaterJet Offshore's World Championship Phuket 2023.
Wow, what a gorgeous view that is, Nick. Taking a look over there with our great drone shot. Fantastic production crew in the house this weekend. And I got to say, big shout out to the incredible rescue teams this morning already demonstrating just how powerful they really are out on the water. Same team that you saw at the Thai series this year. These guys are amazing. And speaking of teams, I have to say, we had just as much excitement watching the team managers this week as we have been watching the racers. The team managers just really competitive. It has been a ton of fun here at HQ, and thank you so much for joining us in one of the most pristine, as Nick puts it, powerfully impactful and inspiring places I think I've ever seen. Great, generous people, fun people, had a great time, and they really do exhibit the joy de vivre that we all look for. So thank you for joining us this weekend in one of the most, I really think, coveted places to visit on the planet.
Well, of course, we're about to let these guys go. They run about 300 HP, stock C category.
Speaking of coveted, they are going for a coveted $13,500 USD before it's all said and done.
Who's going to be richer today? Will it be Japan, Thailand, Russia, South Korea, Malaysia, or Russia?
Tadao Hayashiguchi from Japan, sponsored by Shai Lutron Japan. Great little rider, Chalmut Wong from Thailand. Also in this mix, Urkit, and then this young gun, Velsavad. Okay, so K50, Sung Yon Lee out of South Korea, sponsored by Team Korea.
Number 526 from Thailand. Disurin.
Also on the line, 142. Well, we've been talking about him all day. Let's see if he shows up in the afternoon as powerfully Kasadit. Tirat Pratip from Thailand, sponsored by FKT Concrete.
Number 89, also from Thailand, Panupong. And there they go.
They ran out of here faster than we could run to lunch. Amazing start. As you guys heard, they have the green flag drop. They have a Le Mans start, followed by an air horn, and a great start for these riders. And I wasn't sure who was on that lineup, but it looked like a good start from one of the riders on the outside.
Well, let's just give them a full rundown, Don, while we have the opportunity, while they're, getting just the first leg here. We got Hong Sung, also from Korea in here. Alexei Burakov from Russia. Lee Chung Tong from Malaysia. Jong Won Go from South Korea. We already went through Panupong, and Gesarit from Thailand.
The only one I think we missed was Ditsarin Jajiron from Thailand, sponsored by Busan, Sea-Doo, and Jet Ski Team. That was the one we missed. Oh, good. Well, we got our lineup laid out. 13 riders in this one.
I see a lot of cheering section for Japan coming in, standing in front.
All right, we've got the start of our second race. This is going to be somewhat of a repeat as far as the basic logistics. You're looking at 120 kilometers overall, 2 laps, 60 kilometers each. Oh, look at the big team down there, boat number 96, Supap Pusapa.
Oh, ขอเสียงหน่อย 96
I think they could probably hear you from here.
Oh. แหมเงียบเลยอายเวลากล้องแหมอายจัง
Okay, what'd you say? Oh, they're so shy. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to learn that one. All right, again, just to recap, as you take a look out over the water, same situation. They'll be going to 10 separate bases or buoys. They are large buoys. All of the riders have got their trackers on, so we are able to follow the action both live and so electronically with this new thing from GoTech 7, and really, really impressed with this so far. We've been able to catch up with Bansett and Cade. We actually were aware of the problem within 10 seconds of him having problems with that boat today.
Has to go behind the point or the cape and disappears from our sight.
But not for long.
We're going to catch him.
Right. I think we can, though, because we have cool technology.
We're going to catch him with the drone next.
All right. So just waiting for the shout-outs on the live stream. They said they are ready to go with us live.
And it's
here's
on the
breakdown.
screen.
Yep.
They are your positions on the screen as we see
Boat
25.
Yeah. Shalmut Yom Wong from Thailand, sponsored by S. Kiat. Let's see, Jarden, and the Foch Rayong Racing Team.
Oh, you don't want to even try that, huh?
Nope. Well, I mean, I would have, but I didn't want to hear you laugh too hard because I knew it was coming. Hey, I'm learning Thai. It's very slow. That's too funny. Kam kun ka. Kam kun ka.
That's right. Got that.
Did I get that one?
That's right. Got that.
My first and yet most important one. All right, I see the team starting to come in after we got the starts. And 25 with the shot. Rider out of Thailand. And in that first one, we had a ton of riders from Thailand, but this particular go-around, we've got South Korea represented. Oh, Lord, we got 3 riders from South Korea, 2 Russian riders, rider from Malaysia, and it looks like 1 rider from Japan, and 7 riders from Thailand.
I see a familiar number on the screen.
Where's it at?
See that little 1-4?
Yep.
Hey, look, is that 142?
I think it is. Has it passed 25? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, look at you throwing down.
But when it's stretched out, we have to see if. But you see, he's in the lead, see, in the top group there.
All I see right now is a whole lot of numbers on top of each other, which means that these guys haven't had a chance to really break apart yet. All right, looks like our really cool technology guys are going to open up that more.
All I see is guess it right there.
Yep.
On that leading board number.
I see 89 in that mix. That is Panupong Chaivakul out of Thailand, riding for G-Force Power Sports up in the mix. Oh, he's already in first? Look at you.
Okay.
The sisters making sure I'm paying attention. No, all good. That's all good. I was laughing so hard when she kept putting that in front of the sign in front of the camera guy on that first photo. Was outstanding. Oh, she's absolutely correct. 142. Man, I feel like I'm playing bingo with all these different numbers.
Is that? Hey, Japan!
All right, that's Hajime Isahai from Japan. Very famous racer. You'll get to see him this weekend. And, of course, Elf Racing in the house.
Okay, that's one of our famous. Is that a rider there?
That is probably not a racer, but should be a racer. All right, Kasadit. That was our cheering section.
Oh, cheerleader. Okay, it's one of the cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders.
Okay.
Tira Prateep.
Hey,
more cheering section.
Hello.
Aw. That's a future jet ski racer right there.
Where's she at? There's she out. She's right here.
Let's just come right back here and say hi to her. Hold on.
Yeah, ask her where she's from.
Interview time. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, she's so shy. What's your name? Kiwa? Kira. Well, you have a beautiful name. Do you race jet skis yet? No. Hey, see, I heard Mom saying no, but I think you should say yes. Smart girl. Oh. All right, future jet ski racer. So nice to meet you, Kira. Thank you guys so much. All right, well, that was way too much fun. Thank you. That's what happens when the camera catches you. All right, future racer.
All right, back to the action on the board. Top group there, 14289. And the other is what?
Okay.
50, number 50. That's from should be South Korean, right?
Yep.
Sungyo Lee.
All right, in that top group.
Hello.
Takashi in the house. Too funny.
Why, you don't like him? You don't like him? Why you not like him?
Takashi, make him do push-ups. One of our Japanese riders, very sweet guy, Takashi, talking about how he does push-ups to help him with his training. One of the gentlemen you just saw on screen. Speaking of on screen, starting to open up his lead, Kasadit, Tira Prateep. Tira Prateep. Thank you, sir. Russians in the house. Right back. You guys are amazing. The Russian rocket team representing. Oh, right. By the way, our amazing television production team is actually going to be giving you percentages. That'll be coming up soon on where we are in the race. But right now, we are just making our way through this first series of buoys on our first leg. And how did number 4 get the lead there? And it looks like 142 getting around. 1-4. It's looking like it might be stationary at the moment.
Yeah, you know.
And more shots live in HQ, as Nick calls it.
ฮัลโหล
How are you?
อายอีกแล้วอ่ะอายทำไมไม่ใช่ อ๋อนะเพิ่มพลเฮ้ยแหมอ๋ออ๋อ
Supa Pusapas race team there. And Nick's got a caller, which he promptly ignored.
I mean
Dude, I'm
wrong
announcing.
time wrong time
Timing
you
is
can't be
everything.
calling me right now I'm in the game right now 142 still in the lead there from Thailand God he's got a lot of stamina
Yeah, that is impressive to be able to do back-to-back motos like this. You can see the race teams as they're getting represented. That's
Yep.
Song Yao Lee's
the
team.
manager for
Yep.
K50
Yeah.
oh
Oh, no shy.
no shy don't be shy
Don't be shy. If you are shy,
we want to see you
we're going to come over there and interview
or
you.
if you don't show your face we're going to go interview you
She's not going to, what does she think we're kidding or something?
yeah go get her done
All right.
go get her done get her done
Not shy.
yeah she can't be shy when you're there hello
Oh.
get her shy
How are you today?
no
You realize you're sitting and you can't leave, right? You're kind of trapped here. So you have to
It
talk
is.
to me. I'm Dawn. What's your name?
huh
Oh, you are so sweet. I don't want to torture her.
oh he just left he just walked in you're on
now
your
we're
own
terrified. Oh, you want me to go interview them? Okay, I'm going to quit bugging you now. But you have fun. You have a good day. You bet. Bye.
why you mess with her like that
Oh, you talked me into it. Oh, I see how it is.
why you do that
Instigator. Such an Here I was quietly doing my job, taking notes, being a good girl, and then you go and instigate. See, now we get that. She's not shy. Perfect. That was awesome. Oh, okay, got it.
All right. We're 13, whatever. 15. All right, we're 15 kilometers in for the right about 300 HP stock Seab.
Oh, now they're giving him a hard time. Why are you not talking? All right, your first and second place, boat number 142. That is Kasadit Tira Praptip in the lead. And in second is boat number 37,
Hey.
Vusvolad Chernaka from Russia. And in third, I believe, up there is in 89.
Oh.
Yes.
But you see how she uses her phone, try to hide behind her phone?
I would
Yeah.
do that. I would do that, except it's not going to work in our case. All right, boat number 89, actually, up in third, Pong Pong Chait Vuka from Thailand. That's your top three. Wow, there's a
So yes.
cool on. Now that's exactly how it feels to be
Number
on board.
58's on board camera right there, number 58.
Number 58. All right, that's
Warawit.
Wurakit. Warawit.
Warakit. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, Warakit. You want to go for that last name? Just educate me. Mongol.
You sure you want me to?
Mongol Pond. Mongol Pond.
Mongpon Pon.
Mongol. That was close. Mongol Pond. All right, that is the onboard that you saw. Did you see how violent that looked?
Oh, yeah. You know what that means? That means out in that
Damn.
water, it's very choppy.
Well, we talked about that this morning, that this race conditions were going to get a little more wild in the afternoon. They were expecting more winds out over the mainland, out into the water. And then on top of that, just combining the moving in and the cross traffic, it's going to get pretty gnarly, I suspect. And just looking at that onboard camera, ouch.
Well, look, we're looking at the top four, still holding the group.
Another
1, 4,
rider.
2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 5, 8.
There's actually another one right there. I just can't see.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, that was the one we chased off that was in the chair. Now we're just following him. Poor guy.
Oh, he's pulling away. If you see that?
Yeah.
Guess it is pulling away right now.
All right, 58's moved up into third.
Apparently his strategy is working, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for Guess It.
Yeah, Casadit, you know, we kind of expected that coming into it. He's an amazing racer. What I did not expect was to see him do so well so quickly.
There
in
it
the
is.
Second moto. That's his sister and his dad and the sign.
Promote. You know,
Promoting. That was awesome. All right, 21 years old, and I think this young gun has certainly put his mark already on Bangtao Beach. That is Casadit. Tirapratip. First learned to ride at 7.
If he's riding like maybe tomorrow, he'll go one more tomorrow, maybe?
I don't think so. I think he's just, oh, you're just pulling on leg now. I see how you are. All right, parents introduced you to the sport. We talked about it earlier today. His name is Champ. We've decided to call him Super Champ. That is your race leader. Serious. Hi, how are you? You guys look awesome.
All right, they're just passing through Galum Beach right now.
All right, rider number 37. That is Vlasovod from Russia, riding for the Russian Rockets. Born and lives in, I'm going to say this wrong, but I'm going to try, Vladivostok, Russia. He is 16 years old and in the top 4 right now, Nick. What a racer. 9th grade at school, plans to go to university. His dad, you'll probably recognize this name, be racing as well.
Chanuka, yep.
Yeah, Alexei Chanuka. His dad built the boat. He's riding a Kawasaki.
There's your top 5 official right now.
Ooh, and the Russian gentleman I was just talking about, up at 7, that's the number 37 boat. He's only 16 years old. And he said his pre-race routine was just try not to worry. I like the way he's thinking.
89, Panupong from Thailand in 3rd. And Work It, 58 in 4th.
Vlasovod, first race, he was only 7 years old.
Wow.
I know. These guys, I'm telling you, these kids.
Starting young.
They're very, very young. 2014. He's a Russian champion in GP1 ski class.
Say hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
There you go. Oh, very nice. There you go.
That was kind of creepy the way we did that one. Hello. There you go. How you doing? All right.
How you doing?
How you doing? Pretty good, Joey. How are you? All right, Casadit still leading, and it is the Russian rider that we were just talking about, youngest rider in the field today, Vlasovod Chanuka, on boat 37 in 2nd.
Approaching the Nui Beach as we speak.
Worakit Mongolpon is in 3rd on boat number 58. And from the live stream, we've had Tana Krit is cheering on boat number 58. I think think I'm actually saying that name. It's supposed to be Sivolad, but I'm going to say Velocivolad because it sounds like velocity, which I kind of like that.
I think the V is silent.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think the V is silent.
Yeah,
S. I think it's
Sivolad. Sivolad. Sivolad.
Savlad.
Sivolad. Sivolad.
Yeah, Savlad. Chanuka.
Look at us speaking Russian, sort of.
Yeah, well, you maybe have to ask somebody that's
Sivolad. Well, they're right here.
Russia.
Pretty sure the Russian team is right here.
All right, approaching not too far from the final buoy. That's buoy number 10 on the bottom of your screen, right there by the Cape, Phuket Cape. Another about 30 kilometers in, passing Cape Breton. You know, Don, I mean, this category is a lot faster, the way it's running.
Yeah,
They're a
so
lot
we're
quicker.
running they can go about 20 miles an hour faster, up to about 20 miles an hour faster. So it's 300, they add horsepower. That's why the 300 horsepower plus.
Well, I think after the first, we're going to get a chance to see their actual
lap
kilometers per hour come up.
Yeah, oh, that would be great. Yeah, that'll definitely give us a little bit more reference point. Phuket Cape is where they're coming on. That is the little area that you can see off to the right-hand side of the screen. That is the turnaround buoy. And by the way, in Thai, unless contradicts me, means best view. Phuket actually means best view. That's what I was told.
Hey, if
by
you look
Google.
in Google and it says best view, I guess you're right.
Well, Google does lie, so and I am speaking to somebody that speaks Thai, so I don't want to be too presumptuous there. Oh, Nick's gonna ask now. Nick's. So best view is what I was told by Google. But so what is the correct? We're about to make Google a liar, probably. We got a rider actually getting towed back.
That's number 20.
25, actually?
5, yes, that's Salamut.
Jalamut Long
25.
Wang, and he was the one that came out in second place at the start. So that explains where he must have gotten a little bit sideways. So, and they did bring that rider in. So I can see him down there talking to the team. And what if they will let him go back out on the track?
All right, we're just about at the 30-kilometer mark as they turn. I think they're just about turning around now.
Almost, they should almost be at the top of that cape.
I think he might be out here of this one.
Well, my understanding is if you came in on a tow, you were done for the race. That was what we were told yesterday in the riders meeting, unless they changed. Now they were able to modify some of those. Phuket Cape, by the way, is what they're coming to right now, and you can actually see them all on top of that turnaround buoy. That is where there's a kind of a famous lighthouse there in a Buddhist shrine, also very famous. That's so I've been told one of the coolest places to watch a sunset is Phuket.
Watch the sun.
Rumor has it.
I mean, if sunset's beautiful, sundown's pretty beautiful too.
I can honestly tell you, everywhere I've been so far, beautiful sunsets.
Yeah.
Bar none, yeah. I mean, hello, I'm in Phuket. If I tell them there's not a pretty sunset, come on, girl, be blind.
Yeah, well, you're right in the bottom.
True story. All right, you're watching the second race. Going to be our final endurance race of the day. We've got 6 races total, and this is for all of it. So the 2 laps are your only 2 opportunities to get into this prize money. So as you can imagine, it's pretty tight racing right now. And Russian Rockets in the house.
Run about 300 HP stock. Oh, coming back pretty quick.
Yeah, they've already hit that turnaround and heading
Yep,
back.
right back.
Casadit.
They're already passing Cape Greting once again already on the way back.
Yeah. Vsevolod Shinoka from Russia putting pressure on Casadit. And it looks like Vsevolod just moved into the lead. So Russia now leading motor number 2, roundabout 300 horsepower stock.
Hey!
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I don't think she was real impressed. Shocker, because we're so fun. Best Joey impersonation I've heard all day. All right, boat number 89 now having a bid for that lead. And that is Panupong. Chao Cool. Panupong on a Thailand G4 sponsored boat. Panupong, your new leader. Casadit in 4th for the moment. This feels awfully similar to what happened earlier today. Remember that? Casadit actually came in 4th on the refuel.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. And then turned that around into a lead.
Real quick.
Now you see Mr. Daly up there. Look at him, all grins. Hey, hey.
He still does look tired.
Rude. We're going to make Matt run around the beach. Oh, my goodness. All right, first lap, and they are already heading back on the second lap, or excuse me, second leg of this first lap. 60 kilometers, what they're looking at. Yes, sir.
Well, you know, the next time the camera catches the crowd, you know, I need you guys to help me out and just cheer real loud, okay, guys?
Oh, okay. We're going to egg them on? Is that
Yeah,
what
we're going to egg them on. Make some noise.
Make some noise.
You know, yeah.
I like it.
Let's get rowdy.
Than normal.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Special thanks to the Tourism Authority of Thailand and go for it.
Not yet.
Are you guys ready to start clapping?
Hey.
Woo! Hi!
Hey. All right, hold on. Come on, wider angle. We need to see everybody. Oh. 1, 2, 3!
Woo!
Oh, come on. One more time. 1, 2, 3!
Woo!
โอ้โหทานข้าวกันมาวะเนี่ย
So what was that in
เหนื่อย
English?
ก็เหนื่อยกัน I think they're a bit tired today or something.
They're saving themselves.
Okay. For the rider when they come in, the checkered flag. I want to hear you guys cheer them on
That's right.
when they come in.
We're heading back towards Kata Beach at the moment. Have not quite hit it. And a 142 from FKT Concrete is fighting.
On the way in,
back in the lead.
the first lap from Kata Beach. โอ้โหคุณพ่อนี่เชียร์ใหญ่เลยครับ
All right, Casadit.
อ๋อแหม
Smack talk happening. In the U.S. we call it smack talk when you're giving the other riders a hard time.
รอบที่แล้วเข้ามาเป็นที่ 1นะครับตอนนี้ก็คุยได้ครับแหม
Vsevolod in second. What'd you say? What did you say?
แหมเดี๋ยวได้อีกถ้วยนึงนี่มึงยิ้มเลยเนี่ยนะโอ้โห
Yeah, it was kind of way high there.
Oh,
See, he was all ready for us.
ยิ้มใหญ่ๆยิ้มใหญ่ๆหน่อยสิยิ้ม
Another one of our team managers down there. Thank you.
All right.
All right, once again, Casadit leading, and we are back to second place with Vsevolod Chinoka from Russia. He rides for Jet Speed Service.
Passing, just about approaching the next checkpoint. That's the Karan Beach. As you can see, the right side of the map.
And boat number 89 is up in that mix. So Again, Kasadit leading. Sevalad in second. So Thailand and then Russia. And then boat number 89 in third, Panapong. Not cool. Also Thailand, but he's riding for G-Force. That's your top three. Well, we've had a couple of changes. Yeah, Kasadit was back and forth and back up in the lead.
All right. 1, 4, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 5, 8.
Yep. And so far, we have started with 15 boats, and we've only lost one. So we're down to 12.
12.
I will say in that first moto, start with 12, we lost 4. We were down to 8 boats at the end of that. Different reasons for it. But I think one of the big stories of the day was Vancity Kay, who was in second for quite a bit of that race in that first moto, and then still ended up with 5th, despite the fact it had delaminated machine.
Yeah, his craft stalled just a bit, right?
And he never did get towed. He was actually just down to 5 miles an hour. So able to keep that top 5. Very impressive comeback.
Right there in the corner of Freedom Beach. Coming up.
And just now passing the Big Buddha, apparently.
Once again. Now, Don, do you know what it means, Freedom Beach? Do you know what it means? It means you're free.
Wow. That was the worst setup ever. Hold on, let me just smack you. It means you're free. God, you totally set me up on that. You're evil. I don't like you now. All right, as we're coming up on Freedom Beach, thank you very much. Huge backstory. All right, we are 75% complete on that first moto, the first lap, if you will. And there will only be 2 laps, and they are only doing the 2 laps for the overall. Say that like only, but 120 kilometers is a lot.
But apparently, if the craft is modified, you know, it's a lot faster for this moto.
Yes, you can tell.
They're coming back pretty quick. I mean,
they are.
Yeah, you turn around and they're in the next checkpoint real fast.
Yeah, compared to that first moto with the stock, true stock. Again, we're at 300 plus horsepower on this. Still in stock though, right? So you're not allowed many modifications underneath the hood, and you're definitely not allowed to do anything top deck, bottom deck. So minor modifications to it. Hey, Mickey and friends in the house. Nice Russian Rocket t-shirt though. Did you see that? That was awesome. They had team shirts on.
Did they give you one?
No, I didn't ask. Was I supposed to ask?
I was trying to help you get a t-shirt. See that?
I see how you are.
That
was very good. That was trying for the hookup.
Yeah.
All right. Kasadit. He's decided not to have a history repeat. He's going to come in on the first part of this leg so far. And he hold off the Russian young gun, Sevalad. I can't do it. Still like Velocity. That's what I'm going to call him, Velocity. It's my nickname for Sevalad Chernuka out of Russia, riding for Jet Speed Service. That's your second place rider. Panopong in third. Yep, there's your course marshal on board.
I think the waves are... Does it look like it's getting better, or...?
Well, he's not moving, so yes.
So you're trying to get me back now, huh, Don? Okay, all right.
I'm kidding you.
I gotcha.
All right, so again, we are finishing up that lap. They went through Kamali Beach, Patong, Karen, and of course Prom. And they are just coming back at leg. They have to be on the left side of the street all the way through. We've talked a little bit about the different penalties that they can assess one of the opportunities for assessing those penalties coming right up as they get back here towards the Laguna Beach start, because they have to slow down in that speed zone, and that starts right at that checker flag area. So you'll see them reduce speed. If they don't do that, it is a massive penalty.
How many? Do you know how many points they get deducted for that?
I believe it's a 20-point deduction
20?
for that, yeah. Which is a lot. That could cost you a first place.
Well, once they get over the final cape, you're gonna see. Let's see if Cassidy will take the shortest route towards the starting point,
Right.
or the finishing point.
Yeah, so it is 400 points for the first place. It would 380 for second, so you can see how that would hurt you.
Oh, of course. If you make one crucial, error, it can cost you points.
Ooh, look at how close it is between Vsevolod, Verushka, and Kasadit. Your two riders going at it as they get closer and closer to Laguna Beach, their start position at Bangtap. So Russia and Thailand head-to-head as they, of course, now we should be able to see them on the horizon here quite quickly. Off to the left of where Nick and I are hanging out at the stage in HQ, headquarters for the team managers.
That's right.
Kasadit pulling a little ahead.
He's still leading. Guess it's still in the head. Uh-oh, here he comes.
Passing Patong now and heading towards Bangtao. Yeah, they are getting close to, they're just past Patong Bay. Oh, they're still coming into they're coming into Patong Bay. Gotcha. It got so nerve-wracking that the sister and the dad for Cassidy had to head down to the beach. Well, it looks like the bid is starting to get more intense. 89. That is Panapong. Jack Kawul is jumping into this mix as well, and he has some pressure on the top riders. Kasadit and the Russian rider, boat number 37, Vsevolod from Russia. I really like saying that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Panapong, he's taking on the outside of the group here. Let's see if he can. You know what I think he's going to do? He's going to try to, once you pass the final cape.
Yep.
I think Panapong try to veer to the right quickly. Come in with the wave, maybe.
That makes total sense. Now, here's one thing: Cassidy actually had Matt Daly do that to him. Do you remember that in that first leg? Matt was on. It looks to us like it's on that outside part, but when you take the turn in, Matt Daly actually had the inside, right? So he was trying to steal from Cassidy. Pretty nice setup. Panapong, he was trying to do that to Cassidy as well.
Because I think it makes more sense, if you can follow the wave in, less work, faster.
Less work. I don't know if there's any way to get around less work. But
all right, here comes the final. We're going to see it soon.
Looking at the horizon.
All right, if everybody can just go ahead and take a look right at that corner, all the way up top on the left corner of the trees there, on the tree line. Here they come around the corner. Here they come.
Did you just sing? So impressed.
Here they coming around the corner. Here they come.
And they're coming around the corner. Here they come around the corner.
And here they come.
Casadit Pratap is winning right now. Okay, we should stop right away. You're just an instigator. I have figured this out now.
It's not my fault.
It is. It so is.
I mean, in the first moto, or I mean, in the first Chris Adit's team did a real great job getting him in, refuel, and clear everything up and get him back within 5 minutes very smoothly. If you can, if you saw when they came into the pit.
Yeah, I would tell you that is a critical part of this. In fact, your pit crew team will make or break you. And we're actually having coming into hot pit, so they're having to go into specific areas, and you can now see them live. Oh, and man, look at the afternoon in the water. Now you can start seeing all the different colors that we have been talking about all weekend. Look how gorgeous it is out on the water, and that camera view is wicked. And Casadit, Tirapatip.
I only see 3 crabs. Thought we had 4 there.
Yeah. All right, so Casadit and Sevalad.
I think something wrong.
Top. Oh, no, 5'8" went down. All right, so it's slowed down, but the top 3, Casadit, Sevalad second, and 8-9. 8-9 trying to pass Sevalad. That's Ponapong. Got it.
Right there, as remember you said earlier, Don, you got to slow down right here once they get in.
Yep, that is Casadit coming in. All right, so Casadit, now once it gets in, the craziness doesn't stop. You'll notice they had to decrease speed right here, right after those checkered flags. And so they start dropping the speed, and Casadit has to run up and touch the barrier, and then watch the red flag go up. That will indicate that his time for refueling starts. His team will be running down there. And that was Sevalad right behind him that just came in and also hit the barrier. That is going to be very close between the two coming out for the next start. 5 minutes for refueling.
5.
Oh, great shot here of the course. You can see the 2 white buoys. That is actually that's going to represent the checkered buoys. And then just a little bit further back from them, that's that red zone that we've been indicating. And then there is Casadit taking a break. Sis down there getting just trying to get him cooled off, get him in the shade.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't either.
Wow.
First one was hard enough.
Yep. He's got 2.
Sevalad, the 16-year-old rider, looking very calm and relaxed. Ponapong looking really great, too.
Yeah, he doesn't look tired. Still smiling.
See the team members down there. This is part of their pit crew. Team members pouring water over them, just trying to cool them off. That is one of the biggest things. Just get that body temperature to drop a little bit. And then try to refuel a little internally as well. Get some water. Although you are allowed to have camelbacks on so they can have water on the track as well. I like those pink gloves. Trying to see who he's sponsored by. We couldn't tell. That might be Jet Pilot gear he had on.
Yeah,
and
that's what it looked like.
Is this 58 coming in? Just trying
Yep.
to get.
You're right. 58, 4th.
Was able to get that boat going, but
Your ice is still good.
I don't know. It's late in the day. All right, again, top 4. Nick, you're way too much fun. Top 4, Casadit, Tira Pratip is your first place coming into this refueling, and your second, again, Sevalad Chernuka from Russia, sponsored by Jet Speed Service. In third, Ponapong, Chat Bakul, and in fourth is boat number 58, Warkit Mankopon. How bad was that?
You're perfect.
Oh, you lie. You are so sweet to me. Oh, boy. Again, 5 minutes is all they get. It's going to feel probably like a little bit of an eternity for the riders. But for the mechanics and for the pit crew team, 5 minutes is going to feel like nothing. Now, as soon as they get refueled, you'll notice that they have the race directors down there watching each of these boats, making very sure that no gasoline spills on the sand at all.
They're watching them like a hawk.
Oh, yeah. And I love the fact that you emphasized that earlier, Nick, and I think we ought to just revisit that. The two key factors to this race. Number one is safety.
Yes.
And then the number two thing, as you talked about earlier.
In the environment. You got to save the environment. Once again, you know, you don't want gasoline, you know, the gas on the sand. That's why you got to have a, right? Make sure nothing spills. And that's why you deduct points if it spills.
Yeah, and big points. Yeah. This is a 50-point deduction. If you even let any gas, even just a drop of gas, hits that sand, you're done, man. 50 points will take you out of the top three pretty quickly. All right, the team's getting it back in. That's Casadit's team. FKT Concrete. I love their pit shirts. Now they got the boat. Now the idea here, even though the rider is still up finishing off the 5 minutes, he cannot go to the boat prior to 5 minutes. And so the countdown is happening up top. He will stay up top and continue to try to cool off, relax, refuel himself as much as possible. And then as soon as that 5 minutes is up, he's going to make another run to the beach. And this is where the rider's team comes in really critical. And you could see Casadit's team down there waiting for him. And they actually will start pushing that boat out even before he gets the boat started. So as soon as he's on the boat, they start positioning it towards those buoys where he needs to go, and they start moving him out in deeper water.
It's mandatory.
Yeah, it really is to see a good pit crew. It's really like ballet. It is amazing to watch the synchronicity.
You know, next they probably have a pit crew competition next for this.
Oh, make no mistake. There's a lot of smack talk going on with pit crews with each other. See how well they do that. Casadit's team in perfect with each other, pushing him out as they get it started. And, oh, he actually miscalculated slightly and had to come back in and also had to slow down. Yeah, so that was a correction, and that's going to be an opportunity for Sevaled and Sevalad. You actually could see said Sevaled. The Russian guy actually was watching him. This little 16-year-old was watching him. Now, his team looks like they're struggling a little bit to get him started, and they're going to get him pointed in the right direction. Now, that is a difference. They didn't push him out. They just held him in place till he got started.
Get his bearings straight. That's what it did.
Yep. Yep. And Casadit had to just get a little recorrection there. He's actually going towards the wrong buoy.
You know what I think? I think once they come back around with a final lap here, it's going to be a head-to-head between those three.
Oh, I no question, unless they have some calamity underneath the hood.
But look at that, one and two very close.
Well, they really are, and I think that could have been a costly miscalculation for Casadit, particularly if this young rider is able to manage those resources. I mean, he is in great shape, Sevalad, Chernuka, and he saw that. He saw the mistake, so he's going to be on him. And there is your shot of the gentleman from Russia, 16 years old. Wow, that was crazy. His dad helped build that boat, and he's aboard a Kawasaki Ultra 310. Also rides a Kawasaki SXR 1500. By the way, the race number that you see on the side of that boat for Sevalad, that 37 is actually a family race number. Jet Speed Service sponsored, and it looks like our next rider, Panapong, is ready to go. Those comes your top three. Let's see how this team handles this. This is Supat Pusapas's team. This is a big race team, and these guys are really professional. They get Panapong back out of that water quickly.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of work ahead of him.
He does. He's going to have to do a little makeup time for sure.
And especially when it's the final lap, you know they're going to let it out. When the riders, they already are familiarized with their craft already, and they know exactly how much fuel they got left.
Now look how well he handled that. I saw very little miscalculation coming on that start. That's Panapong that we watched. And he got to the far inside, which was very smart on that series buoys. Set him off for a great start. So Panapong back underway. That was your third place rider coming into the first lap. And now we're on to lap number 2. No lap for the K50 Song Young Lee out of South Korea. And
oh no, don't be shy now. There you go. Hey.
Aww. That was awesome. He's like, I'm shy though.
I don't think she's shy.
You don't?
No.
Shy. There is our we're getting a chance to see what it's like out. Cassidy is leading, and second is no, it's actually showing Panapong up in second. That was quite the run then.
See, as you notice, get his family's back here. See that?
I did. Yeah.
Now he feels a lot comfortable now.
I know.
Yeah.
Dad, the sister, looking very calm and collected. Sevalod dropped back into third.
That quick?
I know, that shocked me. I don't know if a lanyard got pulled there or what happened.
I don't know. I think
that was a surprise.
Oh, we're gonna have to give a quick update on that. I mean,
that was surprising.
That was,
surprised me too, because Panapong just took off. But that is what the board was saying. All right, Lee Chong Tong from
Malaysia.
For G4 for sports.
Hey, Malaysia, make some noise! Hello, Malaysia!
They're all down at the fuel.
Oh, they can hear me. They can hear me.
Okay. If they can, they might be here right now.
Lee Jung Tong coming in, number 16, to the hot pit.
All right, so, oh, okay. Got all kinds of, we're just checking our equipment here real quick. All right, down here with Christian DeAugustine. Have you had a chance to watch the races this morning and this afternoon? Give me some insights from a pro perspective. First off, how are you liking the track and the conditions?
Well, we haven't really had a chance to get out in the water because, you know, the logistics of this place is nuts. But been helping Matt and helping the Russian guys and just seeing what they're doing and what's happening and what's not happening and try and make as little mistakes as I can tomorrow. And, yeah, it looks pretty straightforward, the track. And I think as long as the boy markers are all there when we all, count from 1 to 10, I think we should be pretty good.
Counting to 1 to 10 would be very important. Making sure you hit them all. How are you liking Phuket so far?
Oh, it's amazing. It's just, I wish I didn't bring a jet ski, to be honest. It's a beautiful place.
Be less stressful, right?
I agree. I'd much rather getting a massage at the bar right now.
Yes, the downsides of being an athlete. Darn it.
I don't know, my whole team's getting massages and at the bar. They've been doing that for the last 4 days. So, yeah, I'm sure I hope to just turn up tomorrow when I race.
That would be helpful. But, yeah, be sure and text them early in the morning, would you?
I think that's already finished. I think I'll just leave them here and get them in the morning.
All right, just catching up right now with Christian DeAugustine. Appreciate it, my friend. All right, thank you, guys. Just catching up with them back down on the track as we finish up the hot pit for boat number 16. Lee Chong Tong from Malaysia.
77, South Korean, Jong Won Go. Coming in, hitting the booty a while ago.
Not really hitting the buoy.
Oh, he hit it.
Oh, he did hit the buoy.
He hit the buoy all right.
So he smacked the
But
buoy.
it's okay. But it's okay.
The buoy's okay?
Yeah. Oh, he's okay.
Oh, okay. That was more important, actually, that he was
Yeah.
okay.
Hey! Oh.
Oh,
I-
I see how it's going.
Okay. G-Force, G-Force.
G-Force in the house. Sponsored by Patronus. All right, check it back out on the track. Hasadit, Tiro Pratep. Even though it may look like it, Marshall number 3 is not in the lead. Panapong still going head-to-head with Sevalad Chanaka.
There's
So-
your top 3 right there. Official top 3.
Oh,
Yep. Chris Adit, number 142, 89. Panupong and Savad dropped to 3rd. Wow, that's surprising.
something happened because he had a great start.
Oh,
So-
that's right. When he came into the pit, he had some difficulties getting back out, remember?
That's
There was point on.
Yep.
Yep.
No, actually, I thought it was Casadith that had the difficulty getting out. He just corrected quicker. Sevalad had a great start. I think he pulled a lanyard once he got out because you and I both noticed how close
Oh,
he
yeah,
was to
he was close.
Casadith.
Exactly.
I
Oh,
think
that's
he-
right.
I think he pulled a lanyard or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Something happened on track. Or got off course. We talked about that.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yes.
Anything can happen once they take that final turn on the buoy number 10.
Yeah.
I think the final half is going to be pretty good
Game
action.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Game on.
They're going to let it loose.
Oh man, look how pretty it is this afternoon. It's our Japanese team. Doing a little shout out for them. Great to have him, Takashi. We're going to be seeing him up this weekend. He's a great racer. We're going to have a lot of fun watching. Japan really brought it this weekend for competition. Oh my goodness!
Well,
you
they bring
just
it.
see Kamala.
They bring out the best every single year they come through.
Yeah, they really do. All right, just getting a chance. You can actually see the Rock Viewpoint, Paradise Beach. This is like a Google Map replay here. All the cool
Well-
places you can come hang out. Splash Beach Club.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're watching us from our live feed, you're definitely going to know in the future where to come to vacation, right?
Oh man, I'm telling you, you are so lucky to live in Thailand, Nick. What an incredible place.
But then, you know, that's why I never left. I came back here and I never left. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
We lost you. That's right. You hanging out with us in the U.S. Next
Yeah.
thing you know,
I'm back in Thailand.
you expatted us.
Yep, that's what they call me now. They call me an expat. Yep.
All right, Casadit and Sevalad now is back up pressuring first place. Anapong also still in this mix. So you've got Thailand, Russia, and Thailand. And 16 is coming back aboard. Yeah, Lee Chong Tong finishing his fuel stop, and that was a nice start for him. Now, see, he's paying attention here, too. Kept it at 30 kilometers or less.
We're 25% through the second lap.
Okay, so second lap, 25% done. Thank you, sir.
And they're approaching, once again, Freedom Beach. Remember that?
I do, and I will probably forgive you at some point. That's buoy number 5, by the way. And we got another rider just finishing up that pull. That is exactly how I would feel trying to run to that boat. And that is
K77
Yep.
from South Korea.
Shung.
Jung Won Go
Shun Guangdo.
is Jung
Jung.
Won Go.
Guangdo. Finishing up fuel stop, heading back out. This is the, as you like to say, no-fly zone. They're not allowed to go over 30 kilometers an hour. If they do, massive penalty. Now, this is interesting how setting him up. When we watched Cassidy,
And
he
he's
actually
out.
took a tighter turn. K50 coming in. Song Young Lee out of South Korea, riding for Team Korea. Starting his fuel stop. And barricade, have to touch it, have to run all the way back up in the beach. So if you can imagine, they do this on the start, they have to run down, and then on the refueling, they have to run back up again and then back down again. So you got to be in shape to run in this sand.
Well,
and then you got to get on your boat and
we
ride
were
like
walking
crazy.
up on the sand and we were tired.
I guarantee you we were not running. Let's do it like a crab walk, getting back up here. It's a new dance brought to you by Nick and Dawn. Thank you for watching the Nick and Dawn show. Hasidits, just approaching buoy number 6.
He's very consistent, though. Very, very consistent.
Well, you got to think about it. He's got a family of racers, right?
I mean,
Racing his mom out on the track today in that first moto, that was awesome.
That's what This is what it means when you say it's a family game.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and I love that. I really love that you have multiple generations of the same family, sometimes in the same place. We saw it play out this morning, and she, by the way, got 6th place this morning, so she smoked it.
Yeah.
Did an awesome job.
Because I know I can't finish it.
Oh no, wouldn't even.
I know that.
Not even going to go there. Not even going to talk about it. Yeah, no. Cassidy leads Panapong. You can see now. I wonder where 37 went though. Where is our Russian rider? Sevalad. Hoping for a quick update here. Or are they right together so close? Is that 2 so close that we just can't see him? Yeah, you can almost see the little dot behind you. Maybe Louis will open that up for me so I can see that if there's another rider there. Yep.
That's what I said. Once they turn into that final buoy, it's on, like Donkey Kong.
I was waiting to see if you're going to say that. It's one of my favorite sayings. And another great shot of our onboard. And you get to see what we talked about even with the lanyard. Look how much abuse those lanyards take on one of these runs.
Look at the pounding, the pounding up and down. And
that is true insanity right there. Super, super fun though. All right, there is an overview of the track as they approach. They're just passing Karen Beach and coming up on Kata. And again, you get all the little reference points there. You can also see they're not all that far away offshore, so they're able to watch that shoreline both coming out on and coming back on those legs. Just trying to catch the boat number K. Yeah, I think you're right. K99 maybe? Ho Sung Yong? That was a total guess. Okay. Okay, so 99 now coming in for his fuel stop. Oh, now that might be a deduction. I don't think you have to do that.
No.
That is probably going to be a point deduction. Yep, I can see the race directors.
Looks like he skied in.
On the radio. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to bring it in slow like this.
Yep.
So that you're coming in safely, and then you run up to the beach. So this is 526, so that was the correct way to handle a stop.
In that instance, do you have the information on how many points is that?
You know what? I could find out, but I'll bet you it's 20. You want me to go find out?
Yeah, you want to find
it's
out?
at least 20. I'll bet you. Hold on. I'll go check.
Okay.
Stand by.
Thank you. Still neck and neck, number 142. Gifted. And number 37. Salvat Chernuka. As they approach Nui Beach on the right side there, you screen. Number 89 still in the running here on the top three. As we see WATERJET coming in on the top of the screen in fourth.
All right, Nick, I'm back. I have an update. I have many updates, actually.
All right.
All right, well, first off, let's talk about that beach that we just watched, right?
The sliding.
Yep, sliding up on the beach. So as the rule book says, as long as you're under 30, even if you bring it up on the beach like that, no penalty. But you must stay under 30, and even if you gas it, you got to be careful, right? So he did do that. They just checked. However, while I was over there, I did hear of another penalty that did occur. So remember I was talking about Pradeep?
Yep.
As he went out and he made that mistake and hit gas.
Oh, did he
Guess
get
what happened? He was over 30. He was at 47 kilometers, and that is going to cost him 20 points. So now that they're back on the track, he's got to fight off this Russian rider. And even if he comes in, if he makes it in first, he'll have 380 points.
But he'll
get 20 taken. But if he comes in second, he's at 380, and then he'll have another 20 points taken off. And as we were talking about the points, I'll give you those, he may not even have third. Let's see how tight it is, because it's 368 points for third.
Okay.
So he's really got that podium in jeopardy right now. So tough break for Kasadi Tirpratik, and hopefully it'll all work out.
So basically, he needs to come in first no matter what.
He really needs to come in first to hold on to the podium if he can.
But look at the screen.
Well, that's upsetting.
That doesn't look too good there right now. Number 37
yep,
pulls up ahead for him.
Yep, Sevalad has got a great opportunity here. And wow, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough break for Kasadi.
And they're approaching the final buoy also.
Uh-oh.
Right there on Cape Tip.
Okay, that's our turnaround buoy number 10. And unfortunately, been a mixed bag of news here as I came back to talk to you.
Ho Sung-yeon from South Korea getting ready to restart his second lap.
Just stretching a little bit. Again, you can see that lanyard. That's the other thing, is they get ready to head back. They've got to make sure as they're finishing the fuel stop, they've got that lanyard in their hand as they run back down, because they want to be as accurate and as precise as possible getting back on the boat and taking off from that fuel stop.
Oh, and don't forget either, today after the competition, there is a concert.
What?
Yeah, there's a concert today.
Best place ever in March, right here. Good run.
So you are welcome to come by and check out the concert tonight or today.
Well, thank you.
Between, I think, 5 o'clock or so starts.
Ho Sung-yeon back out on the water, riding for South Korea. And looks like boat number, well, it said 55, but that's 99. Well, 99's right ahead of him, right? There was actually 2 out. I noticed there's no 55, so I lied to you, which is bad. Okay, no lie. No lie, there's no 55. I'll find out who that was. All right, here are the beaches that they've passed today. Hi, Alex Ewings. All the way from Victoria, Australia, watching today. Thank you so much. Swana Matupang actually cheering for all the athletes today. Matana Sonpuk cheering out for boat number 58. And here were the main beaches that they have been navigating the couple of laps: Bang Tao and Laguna Beach, Kamala, Patong Beach, Karen, Kata, and Prom Tep Cape. Those are the main beaches that they've been working their way through.
Don't forget your favorite beach too, though. Freedom Beach.
It's not my favorite beach.
Freedom Beach.
Nope. I used to like it until you gave me a hard time. All right. For its situation on the water, it is all about Russia at the moment. Vsevolod Chanuka from Russia riding for Jet Speed Service. And to side trivia note, youngest competitor on the track, 16 years past.
I'm not going to rule out. Guess it just...
Oh, I wouldn't. No.
You saw what he did last time.
I did. Twice.
And I don't think nobody saw that coming either.
Well, I think even Matt was talking about he caught him by surprise.
Surprise, yeah. Because I know Matt thought he had it, coming in, and
I thought
just
he did
came out
too.
of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought Matt
I did
had
too.
it.
I thought it was over with.
We were wrong.
Oh, look at that. He's pulling away.
That's not good news.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
All
Number
right.
37,
58.
Vlad Chanuka from Russia, riding for Jet Speed Service.
Now, Warkit,
Moving in towards the final
yeah.
stretch now.
I don't think Warkit's actually moving. All right, 92 coming in. That is Tadao. Hiya Shiguki. Tadao is actually coming in for his fuel pit stop. Yeah, 92J. Tadao. Oh, Tadao. Thank you, sir. Oh, Sata. Oh. I'm learning Thai and Japanese thanks to my good buddy over here. All right, Tadao has come up to the full fuel pit, and red flag comes up indicating his 5 minutes has started. And you can see your race leaders mid-screen. Oh, I love the split screen action. Tadao rides for Japan, and Shai Lutron Japan aboard a Yamaha. And he is not drinking. What is he drinking? That looks amazing.
It's a smoothie.
It looks like some kind of cool slushy. I'll have what he's having.
Or is that a strawberry daiquiri?
Okay, you know what's funny? I thought that, but I didn't say it. So that's why it's really fun hanging out with you, because you went there. Let's just say if it were you and I, that might possibly be the refreshment.
You're in Phuket, you know what I mean? You got to have some nice drinks, you know what I mean? You got to have that.
Got to be in the island mood.
It's like, I'm in a competition. That's right. I'm in the pro race. Give me a daiquiri.
Another great shot of all of our race fans, and of course the Russian Rockets in the house, ready to cheer on their boy. We get to watch Mr. Chernikov race this weekend. The dad's going to be back out there in just a minute. More great fans as we get ready to cheer on our leaders. Hi! Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Oh, I like the kind of dance moves happening. You go, girl.
You see that signal?
We need to hang out
You
later.
see that signal?
What signal?
You just gave a signal. More daiquiri. More daiquiri.
Wow. You're really getting into this energy. I like 100% on his goggles. That was pretty cool. Hey, how you doing?
Ooh.
Aw.
How you doing?
Don't listen to him. He's going crazy over here. Too much fun. Aw. Okay, first off, who is that adorable puppy? So cute. We are definitely amping on the fun in here.
It gets more amped up as the day go by.
So true.
You know.
Also, as the weekend starts to heat up, it's boats are gonna be even faster. Racing's gonna be even tighter. Although I have to say, these guys in the stock division have put on one heck of a show today.
This is only first day action.
Yes, it really is. But man, I tell you what, they just have to go that extra mile because everything when they make a mistake is amplified because they can't make it up with speed.
No pun intended, right? Extra mile.
Extra mile.
Nope.
Nope. Just okay, there was a little pun intended. You caught that. Just try to be sneaky. All right. Hasadid, is he back up in front? I think so. Yeah, Hasadid back in the lead. He needs it. He must have heard us. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see him, though. Oh, that's why I don't see him. Wait, we were down mid-screen. 37 still leading. I mean to get you guys excited there. Sevalad Chernuka is still in the lead.
Oh, he pulled away pretty quick.
Kevin Ashley, your top 5. Let me just try to get that for you. Sevalad Chernuka is leading, and it looked like we had Panapong Chayut Kabul also in that top 3. So let's do it this way. Sevalad leading, and then Kasadi second. Panopong Chayut Vakul is in third.
Sawadi krab.
And they were showing WATERJET Mongkolpon in fourth. Not sure if he was able to maintain that because it looked like that boat actually had stopped. That was your top 4 right now. Thanks for asking. Oh, there we go. Kasadi. We had Kasadi. They're showing it back up as top 3. All right, so Kasadi is what it's showing up on the screen, so we'll follow. Kasadi Tirap Tip leading, Panopong second, and Sevalad third right now. Okay, that is...
All right, well, I guess we'll have to see the official call later on.
Thank you so much, Chris Smith. We appreciate you listening in. Alex Ewings, thank you for listening in. 8-1 Racing in the house. And a lot of shout-outs, by the way, on the live stream for Panopong and also for Kasadi. Kevin Ashley, where are you from? And Bat Boss Bang Phi shouting out for 142 as well. Oh, and actually just getting us some updates. So the 89 actually did. Yeah, left the pits before Sevalad, even though 89 came in later than Sevalad. So that's interesting. So Sevalad had a later start going back out. Yeah.
Okay.
That cost as well. See, we're showing headquarters again. Ooh, they're all getting ready. You've actually lost quite a few in headquarters because as we're getting closer to these riders coming back to the checker flag, a lot of the teams have actually moved out to the beach so they don't miss this. Only a few kilometers away. And as you can see, a lot of the team moved back out. Sevalad. They're showing Sevalad is leading, just passing Patong. All right, there we. It's because we called it, and then Sevalon is leading just past. Sevalon just past Patong Beach, Sevalon, Kasadi, then Panupong. And they did update for us. Thank you, guys. Bat Boss trumps Batman any day. Bat Boss, by the way, is on the live stream, hanging out with us.
There it is.
All right. So there it is, official again. Sevalon leading on boat 37.
You know, looking at this map, I mean, it doesn't look very far, but it is. He's pretty well ahead of the pack.
Yeah, no, that's, gosh. Well, you can actually see it if you just take a look at your visual from the Google Maps.
On the right
thing
side?
On the right, yeah, you can see how far they are.
He looks like he's at least about a kilometer ahead. Maybe, right?
I'd say more like 4 kilometers, 5
Really?
kilometers.
That
Yeah,
much?
that's a pretty
Okay.
good distance. Well,
Yeah, you're
just
right.
trying to take a look here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's pretty way ahead there.
pretty good distance. Yeah. Take a look. There's Patong Beach way down here. And that is Casadit's actually just across from Patong. And
Oh yeah, he's way ahead.
Yep. He's up there with Kamala. He's coming up on Kamala. Wowza. So big distance for Sevalon.
Now
Chernikov.
this means that if Kesdrit comes in second, his point standings would be. Did you say earlier?
360. He'll actually end up with 360 points after the point deduction.
He'll
So-
be a fourth
Well,
Right.
so it's going to kind of depend, but
because he got deducted. If he did get deducted 20 points.
correct, he will be. Yeah, they've already confirmed. Race
Okay.
directors confirmed. So he'll have the second place normally would have 380, and then he's deducted 20 points.
So it's 360.
Yep, 360, and if you get third, you get 368 points. So he's going to automatically move to third, and then the third place will move to second. So Kasadi right now looks like he's holding on to the third place on the podium, barring any other craziness. Panupong would be second, unofficially.
We're at the Kamala Beach. Our leader, number 37. Now, Don, when you get 360, you know what that means?
You're turned all the way around?
God, you got that.
That was good, though.
Eh?
Huh? That's the way you think.
I got to change the way I think now. You're catching up, and you're catching on to me.
All right, Sevalon is at Kamala.
And don't forget, on our final day on Sunday,
Yes.
we're going to have a award ceremony for all the riders.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah, so if you have an opportunity to come out here and to see what, the faces of all the riders, what they look like from the world here, don't forget Sunday.
Sunday.
This Sunday. After 4 o'clock.
Very nice. We'll be doing the live stream all 3 days. Please feel free to send that link to your friends and come and join us. By the way, again, updates, Sevalon, Chernikov, just by Kamala Beach. One of the more popular beaches with photographers. A lot of pre-wedding shoots, betrothed couples, things like that. You'll often find a half a dozen different couples posing along the sand, apparently, each in their full regalia. So I'm told. Further north from there, you'll come across luxury beach clubs like Cafe Del Mar Phuket and the HQ Beach Lounge, which is very famous. Back to the track. Oh, my goodness. Tadao in this mix. Oh, we're coming around that final point. You're right. Sevalon.
All right, keep an eye on your left side, on the top of the left, on the tree line. If you look in the water, you should be coming around this left side in about 20 seconds or so.
All right. Kessela Un Patai saying, Brother Champ, keep fighting, talking about Casadit. Fung Anop is cheering on Panupong, and this is your final opportunity to shout it out for your top riders as they come through off of that point and heading back to Laguna Beach and
right.
a checkered flag.
Shout. Shout. Let it all out.
Sevilla Chernica has got to be shouting in his helmet right now. Go, baby, go. Look how fast he's moving.
Here he comes.
Oh, and he is all alone. Unlike last time, man, where we had
that was a good one, huh?
Yeah, we had a tribe attack there. Those guys were coming in trying to battle. So this is your young 16-year-old rider from Russia, all by his lonesome on this final leg of race number 2.
Vlad Shanuka from Russia, rider for Jet Speed Service.
And I love the photo op happening here. His race team down here, and Chernica
That's a big dude.
is a very big dude. That race number is his family's race number. So a lot of these race numbers are very personal to these riders. This is actually his family's race number, and he's carried on the tradition. Oh, and I love this. We're at 100%, which means he is moments away from taking
There's
a
the
checker.
green buoy.
Green for go, baby. But go just slightly slow, pretty quick. Final turn. And congratulations to the Russian rider. That is an amazing race brought to you by Team Jet Sports Speed, or excuse me, Jet Speed Service. Vlad Chernica takes the win.
Let's get down there. See what it. Let's get down there.
We probably should have started 5 minutes ago.
Congratulations to Wasedo Lord from Russia! Woo!
쟤가 16이네.
Okay.
그래 러시아 16.
Yes.
러시아가 애가 태국 애가 16이 아니라 러시아 애가 16.
최영.
120 kilometers inside the beach of the Phuket, Thailand. Woo! We'll be back for the first for the
All right.
WGP.
Let's have a word. Let's have a word. Come here.
Come on up,
Come
buddy.
over here. Where's the camera? Right there. That's
All
the
right.
camera. Come on, Don.
Ooh.
Woo!
High-speed entrance. All right, I'm down here with Vsevolod Chernikov. An amazing race, gentlemen. Tell me about that run.
This race будет тяжело. Very hard, yeah. Because big waves, yeah. Я не знаю. Не знаю, но я не знаю. Да я не могу, я устал очень сильно. It's very tired, yeah.
Always tough when you win a race and then suddenly we are stuffing a microphone right next to you, making you talk. That's always a tricky one. I know that you come from a family of racers. How did you get so fast? Tell me how you got this quick.
Не знаю, full, no stop. Yeah.
That's very concise.
You know, the guy's tired. You know what I mean? He's. Yeah.
Don't have to be chatty to be powerful. I get it. All right, and just congratulations to you. And I want to just say, Vsevolod, is there any sponsors that you would like to thank?
Thank you, my family, and MF Marine, and Jet Speed Service. My father, my mother. Very thank you.
You are very
Well, thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that one quick. Thank you so much. Go take some rest.
Thank you.
bud.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. Well, you just got through watching an incredible race. That was the second half of the first day of an entire awesome racing recap.
You know what? It was fun. You know, we had fun back there, right?
Oh my gosh, I was utterly impressed, quite frankly, with the talent that we saw. And this is just the stock division. Limited, and we've got the open that's coming at you this weekend, so please don't forget, get those links out there. Come and join us tomorrow morning.
Days of action. 2
Dos.
days of todos. Now you're teaching me Spanish now.
Okay, and what do you say? How do you say two?
Song.
Song.
Okay.
It.
Don't forget the award ceremony also on
Yes.
Sunday. All right. So you get a chance to see everybody's faces.
Oh, that's perfect. And we've still got a whole bunch of cool action out on the beach. We've got live band at us and more entertainment. Synergy and Phuket. Nick?
That's right. And don't forget, we have 3 different days, 3 different concerts. So be here if you're here. All right. And if you're not here, come here to Phuket.
Doesn't get any better than that. You've been
That's
watching
right.
the actions for WGP 1 WaterJet Offshore Endurance World Championship. Thanks for joining us today.
John and คุณนิกนะคะได้สัมภาษณ์วอเซอร์วอลลอสค่ะจากรัสเซีย พูดคุยกันมานะครับ
All right. Now we're back once again now. he's tired and he's hurt.
We're tired and hurt. I mean, good grief, the guy's done 2 different motos today. That's 4 laps. Let's just count that up. Okay, 120 twice. That's 240
in one day.
kilometers. I would be dying over here.
เอาแรงมาจากไหนถามก่อนดีกว่า
ก็ซ้อมเยอะครับ แต่ว่ารอบ2นี่ดีกระแทกขึ้นแล้วจังหวะขามันพับครับก็เลยทำให้โดนแซงได้รอบ2ครับตอนแรกนำมาไกลอยู่ครับ
Well, I asked him, where to get the energy, to do the 240 kilometers. And he said today, he practiced a lot for it. But the thing is, today, out there on the water, he hit a big wave, and it hit his leg. So that's why he kind of, his left leg's jacked.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, so a little hyperextension there, no doubt. It did fantastic. Kasadit, just give me a little bit of a breakdown from the first moto to the second moto. Was it rougher this afternoon?
มันแตกต่างไงครับผม
In the morning is the ski is NA no supercharge. Then afternoon need to get a lot more energy for supercharge. Yeah. Then the second round is so tire more than first round. Yeah.
Still rode amazing. I mean, you've got to hand it to you. I've got to say that start was outstanding. You jumped right in the lead right away, and then coming back on that first leg, it had to feel really good being in the first one in the fueling station as well.
แล้วแต่ว่าตอนนี้โอเคไหมสำหรับผลงานรอบ2
จริงๆหวังไว้2แชมป์นะครับแต่ว่าได้เท่านี้ก็สุดยอดแล้วครับเกินความคาดหมายจริงๆแล้วครับ
He wanted both of them. He wanted to be both champions. All right. Good enough, he said.
Well, that's why you call him champ, I think. Congratulations to you, and just an amazing job. Sponsors you'd like to thank?
ขอบคุณสปอนเซอร์ของตัวเอง
ก่อนอื่นเลยก็ขอบคุณภูเก็ตนะครับขอบคุณทีมงานที่จัดงานทุกท่านนะครับแล้วก็ทีมงาน FKT คอนกรีตนะครับแล้วก็มหาวิทยาลัยมหานครนะครับพ่อแม่ครอบครัวแล้วก็ ทีมช่างสมบัติเจ็ตแฟคทอรี่นะครับก็สำหรับวันนี้ก็ทำผลงานได้เท่านี้ก็ดีใจแล้วครับแล้วเดี๋ยวรอติดตามในคลาส A ครับPro Runabout Open ครับ
มีต่ออีก
He's racing in the Class A
พรุ่ง
too.
นี้ใช่ไหม No, Sunday. He's going for
Racing
Sunday.
ครับก็เดี๋ยวได้พัก tomorrow to relax one day then
แชมป์ไม่ต้องพักพวกนี้เอาต่อเลยดีกว่า อีกสักรอบ
ไม่ไหวครับต้องพักหน่อยครับ
โอเคขอบคุณมากนะครับแชมป์ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you. Thanks so much, Cassidy.
Oh,
so if I understood that correctly, he's coming back to race Sunday.
Wow.
Wow.
Sunday he's coming back.
All right, that is truly insanity. So if you just add it up, that's going to be another 240 kilometers for that gentleman. I would safely say that Cassidy will have the most laps and the most kilometers forward done with this weekend.
You know what's a good thing about it? That means he's going to have a lot of experience under his belt.
Yeah, well, if there's any indication after watching him today, he is definitely going to give the other open riders, that's going to include John Bruno Pastorello, a run for their money this weekend.
I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, that is a legend in the making for sure.
Yep.
Congratulations again to Cassidy. Really got to hand it to Panapong as well. Panapong, I hope we get an opportunity to interview him.
Yep.
Yeah, did a great job as well. That's your top three. Unofficially, don't forget, they still have to go through tech inspection, so the final tech. And then, of course, they're going to add up any of the penalties assessed. We already talked about Cassidy a little bit. We don't know yet if any of the other riders got penalties. So we'll see how that shakes out.
And once again, we'll probably find out together at the award ceremony, who's in what position. Because what we have here is unofficial results.
Correct.
But the official results are on Sunday.
We're unofficially official.
Yeah, unofficial official.
Or
you get
officially
it? You get
unofficial.
It? Okay.
One or the other. I heard some cheering down on the beach. We've still got riders out on the track coming in.
That's right.
Very big race today. We had 13 riders. We did have a bit of attrition, but definitely better than we had in the first moto. We lost 4 riders in that first moto due to boats going down. So.
All right. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, more action for you.
All right, you guys. Thanks so much. We'll be back.
ต่อไปนะคะก็จะเป็นช่วงของกิจกรรมนะคะที่ทุกท่านได้พบกันเองนะคะสำหรับ WGP Roundabout แสดงความยินดีด้วยนะคะกับผู้ที่เข้ารอบนะคะที่ว่าเป็นท็อปทีของเราเองค่ะหมดในช่วงของกิจกรรมผ้าขาวนั่นเองค่ะ Congratulations to all of the winners of the WGPแล้วก็รวมไปถึงทิ้งท้ายกับคอนเสิร์ตค่ะจากคุณลุลานั่นเองนะคะวันนี้เรียกว่าจัดเต็มความสนุกสนานค่ะกิจกรรมในครั้งนี้ต้องขอขอบคุณผู้จัดงานเราด้วยนะคะ So we would like to thank you very much to the organizing for this magnificent and amazing event. We would like to thank you very much to Minister of Tourism and Sport, Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sport Development Fund, and amazing Thailand, Tourism Authority of Thailand. This is all about the first day of our amazing event. Actually, it will be held from today until the 19th of the March 2023. Start from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, you have to come back again. Don't forget to come back again for the race for the WGP 2 Roundabout Limited and the WGP 2 Roundabout Open for tomorrow. We have the DJ, the music band, and the mini concert from Kun Mariam B5 for tomorrow. So please don't miss any of our show for tomorrow as well. เรียกว่าพรุ่งนี้ค่ะเรายังมีกิจกรรมความสนุกสนานด้วยเช่นกันนะคะแล้วก็คลาสสำหรับ WGP 2 Roundabout Limited นะคะแล้วก็ WGP 2 Roundabout Open นะคะพรุ่งนี้มาเชียร์กันได้แล้วก็ยังมี DJ มีมิวสิกแบนด์และมินิคอนเสิร์ตสำหรับพรุ่งนี้จะเป็นคุณมาเรียม B5 นั่นเองค่ะช่วงนี้เราจะจัดเตรียมความพร้อมด้านบนเวทีกันสักครู่นะคะกิจกรรมเรียกว่าตลอดทั้ง3วันก็จะมีความสนุกสนานแล้วก็มีโชว์ต่างๆด้านบนเวทีค่ะ
All right, Don, we're back here once again live.
Man, what a gorgeous afternoon. I just got a quick recap on what we watched so far today. A couple of key takeaways for me, but you start. I mean, what wowed you, surprised you the most about today?
Well, you know, I mean, the thing that surprised me about the competition is individual rider. You know, I always thought that, you know, just one category would be enough. You know what I mean? The wow factor for me is if you're out there again, like it's like you're running 2 marathons in a row.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, where does a person get that kind of endurance and, you know, that kind of stamina? You know, that wows me.
Yeah, I don't disagree at all, and I think the overwhelming takeaway for me, there were 2 of them, is you just never know, right? So Cassidy really put on a pretty perfect performance, particularly in that first moto. And then when we come to the second race, he really had, with the exception of one minor flaw, and it cost him so much.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, he really, when you break down that race, he was solid.
Yep.
He truly was solid. But that miscalculation, it just goes to show, back to that idea of stock, right? It just goes to show how you can get out of misalignment so very easily. I think that was the big takeaway, and the other wow.
And I think, you know, I think when he knew he lost 20 points or how many points he got deducted,
Yeah.
I think that's when he kind of threw him off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he was doing perfectly fine.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Until he came in, and I guess somebody told me he got deducted maybe, and it just kind of messed with his mental a little bit. You know what I mean? And then he kind of dropped off.
Well, and he was also injured, you know, and so that adrenaline's going to carry you, but it only does so much.
That's another thing that remember we were saying, what happened to him? You know, that was why he slowed down, because he hurt his leg.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a big deal when you, I mean, it sounded to me like he hyperextended, because when you come off the water like that at that speed, I think so. Yeah, definitely an amazing performance by that athlete. I have always been very impressed with Casadit, but my admiration went through the roof today. Let's talk about the race leader, the gentleman that took the win. That was, this gentleman's only 16, right?
He's 16 years old. Now, you know he's got a future ahead of him with this. I mean, way. He's only 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not even old enough to drive yet. You know, and he's doing this already and he's already winning. You know, for crying out loud. You know, so you know, my hats off to him. You know, and I know he's going to go a long way.
So special shout out to Sevalad Chernica and Jet Speed Services, his dad's business, which you could hear him saying thank you to him. I just thought that was super impressive. I gotta also say, you know, the other aha moment for me is, I mean, we talked about it lightheartedly today, right? The distractions, if you will, of the beach and all the gorgeous stuff. But this place is like a postcard. I mean, it's stunningly gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a wallpaper.
It is, absolutely. I mean, I would use it as a wallpaper any day, right, on my phone, just like, this is where I want to go. You add that factor, but this deceptive water conditions, because when you and I were looking at it this morning, it did not look that bad. But every bit of feedback we got from the riders, that was completely different.
When you're out there, it's totally different.
Yeah, much uglier. Not as postcardish, let me put it that way.
Yep.
So I loved the performance. We're still waiting for some of the riders to come in, actually. We had a lot of riders, 13, in fact, in this class. They're still finishing up, to include Japanese riders, our rider from Malaysia.
And Korean. The Koreans are still coming in.
Yep, a couple of Korean riders still out there trying to vie for that 5th place. We do not have the ability to see those other spots coming in, so we're just going to give you some general overviews for right now.
And there's another beautiful shot of the resort area right here on Laguna Beach.
Wow. Yeah, what is up with all of these cool lagoons?
See, can you point out which room you're in?
Okay, there's so many pretty ones. I can tell you which one I want to be in. Hold on. I want that one right there. That's got its own pool. Thank you very much. So again, you're just taking a look out over. We're observing Laguna Beach, and while we're doing that, just a special thanks, by the way, to Laguna Beach as being one of our big sponsors, Laguna Phuket.
Well, a lot of our staff stay here, you know, in this
really?
area, so they can get here, you know, and work quicker and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
And they tell me they get lost.
Oh, they get lost.
Yeah, they get lost trying to get around this area. It's so big.
I can't find my room. That is awesome. All right, again, 3 full days of action coming at you. All right, I got to tell you, thank you so much for joining us, by the way, in the live stream. We had over 100 listeners live, and of course those numbers jump into the thousands as we post this live stream. Thanks for joining us live today. Nick, it's been just an absolute pleasure hanging out with you.
No, it's been a pleasure meeting you once again. And I just found out, that I'll be working with you a lot more this year.
Yay!
So I guess you're going to, have to deal with my...
Partners in crime, buddy. I see a lot of police tickets avoided, hopefully.
All right.
Thank you, bud.
Don't forget, we got 2 more days of action right here at Laguna Beach, Don. And then don't forget, final day, Sunday, for the award ceremony. I want you to go ahead and take us out, Don.
All right. Well, I want to thank you once again for joining us. You've been watching the WGP1 Jet Rider Offshore World Championship. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. WaterJet competition over a distance of 120 kilometers. One World Challenge. The rider from which nation will win this World Championship? WGP Offshore World Championship 2023. 16th to 19th March at Laguna, Phuket. With so much more to enjoy in the race. Supported by Ministry of Tourism and Sports, Sport Authority of Thailand, National Sport Development Fund. Welcome to Thailand. Thai Airways International.
Three, two, one.